Hello and welcome to Life Support. This is our lovely cast and director, and I'm going to ask each one of you to introduce yourselves. I'll start at this end.
Hi, my name is Michael Bailey. I'm playing Carl Evans in this. I'm an actor here in the Valley. I've been a nightclub comic. I'm a retired educator and mostly done work in the Valley in classical theater with the Southwest Shakespeare Company, and this is kind of a departure for me, so I'm pretty excited.
I'm Daniela Crispo-Tallarico, and I'm the director for Life Support.
I'm Tara Poole. I'm playing Dr. Rachel Lee in Life Support. Been acting for about 6 years, and I'm excited to start this journey.
I'm Matt Clark, and I've been acting around the Valley for a while now. I made my way through ASU's rigorous program, and now I'm here.
I'm Mia. I'm now playing Lori, so I'm Carl's wife, and I am originally from Austria, and I used to work as an actress near Parmas. I did theater and movies, and I've been in America for almost 4 years, and I'm excited to work with everybody here now.
Awesome. So Daniela, what drew you to this play?
Well, I love the content. I'm actually a psychotherapist in private practice during the day, and then I work in theater whenever I can. And I love the fact that it was written to be used as an educational piece. And the more I spoke to Madeline, the playwright, about it, the more interesting I found it to be, because I love this idea of bridging these two worlds. And I think we're going to be able to introduce a lot of medical professionals to theaters. I think people are going to be exposed to theater that hadn't otherwise ever seen it. That's what I've heard happen back east, so I'm excited about it happening here too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Could somebody jump in and just sort of give us a quick sort of like plot synopsis, what happens in the play? Does anybody want to take that one?
Sure, well, it's...
Go for it. We'll take it back.
It's a gentleman, Carl Evans, in his mid to late 60s, who is ill and is really nearing the end of life. And he's been the CEO of his company, very successful, very much in charge of his life, and now he finds himself at a place where he really doesn't have control over that anymore. And it ties in all the dynamics of how he has some estranged relationships in his family and the relationship with the doctor, and it also focuses on a doctor's challenge to work with all of these members of a family and all the emotional dynamics and still have to be professional and get her job done. So it really it shows a medical professional's struggle with that, with the emotional component of working with patients and needing to be professional and take care of business.
Yeah, so to the actors, has this proved any kind of, different kind of challenge than you're used to? Does anybody want to jump on what's interesting about your characters or these roles that might be different?
Well, from my end, from a background in stand-up comedy, I tended to play a lot of lighter roles. I was sort of working
Not a lot of dying, right?
I was working my way through the Shakespearean clown parts for the most part, and so this is a very serious role comparatively for me. So it's exciting to be sort of stepping out in that way.
How about you guys? Anybody over here want to chat?
The show runs a couple parallels with my life. Right now, my grandmother is nearing the end of her journey, if you will. So really kind of dealing with some of these same hospital elements and deciding if you want to do hospice, deciding home care, or at what point you want to start making these decisions. At this point, we're dealing with dialysis. So in a way, it's almost therapy, kind of. Yeah.
Awesome.
I work in assisted living, so since I came to America, I also have a daytime job, and of course in assisted living I'm also confronted and see this a lot. It's like with very old people, but there's also sometimes the question, like you said now, for the family to whether they want to go to hospice, and the character that I portray, I see that everybody, there's even a line actually where the Dr. Rachel says that everybody copes differently with the situation, and I see that in my work every day, and I appreciate that I can also, show this with the character that I portray here.
Tira, do you have anything?
Yeah, I think what makes this so unique is being able to see what each character goes through and the different experience. I mean, the patient versus doctor relationship, that's different for everybody. You might be a grandmother, a mother, a father, a daughter, whoever you are. In this show, you get to see all sides of it. And it does hit home. A lot of things run parallel.
And really fast, people think show about dying, is it super sad? Like, is it, or is there some humor? Like, do you think that do we have like some dynamics?
Tell them the truth?
Yeah.
No.
Well, we try to find the moments of levity.
We do.
Okay.
We definitely do. Yeah.
Because even in moments of death and stress and grieving, there are moments of levity in life, I think.
Absolutely.
And there's some fascinating conflicts between these four little personalities, right?
Well, and there's some resolution that they find in their lives, and when I think, as sort of an older cast member, although I'm not in my late 60s, I have to.
You only play that on stage.
I have to curb my youthful vigor somewhat, but it's it is a time when with my aging parents and and people in your life where you're looking for resolution in these issues, and it doesn't have to be entirely tragic, and I think that's a part of what's going on in the play is the notion that people can come to terms with end of life in a way that's manageable and and to some degree, I guess satisfying is not the right word, but a resolution of conflict.
Finding peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Finding peace. I think that is a great note to end on, unless anybody else has something you'd like to say. Nope.
I do think.
Yep.
I'm going out on a limb, and I really think that this is a play that everyone can relate to, because this is literally life and death. Like, I think you can't say that about every single performance that you see, right? It's everybody can relate to it, or even just to think ahead. I just think it's wonderful.
So I believe she's implying that everyone should come.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh.
Something for everyone.
Yeah.
Something for everyone. You heard it here. Life support. We will be at Mesa Encore Theatre on February 25th. Come join us. February 25th at 7:30.